How are we going to fish this hockey stick out of here? We need a hook, right? Yeah. Our friend of mine loves hockey. You'd love him. I don't want to get trapped in there. Right? Oh no. Dos. Here we are. Look, I got a nice toaster here. There's even a price tag on this. I'm gonna put them in here before someone steals them from me. My weakness is I love the puzzle, you know, how to fix something or how to make things work. And you know, and it doesn't matter if it's, you know, an automotive thing or a thing in a house or whatever, you know, to finding an easy solution to the problem. Up selling to somebody, and they've had it for 3 or 4 years now. And the way I qualify people that I sell these houses to, that I go and, you know, fix all the mechanical stuff and make sure the roof doesn't leak, is I find someone who's been renting a place and paying at least $200 more rent per month than what the payments would be on the loan. And I have them give me anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000 depending on the down payment, so I know that they have an investment in it. It's not like a rental property, and then I make sure they have a job in this economy, and I've had one for at least 2 years. One thing I do too is I'm doing right now is I'm buying these single-family homes that nobody wants, and I get them at a good deal. I repair all the heating, electric, and plumbing, and make sure the roof doesn't leak, and then I sell them and I finance them to the people that I sell them to. And that keeps me busy, you know, making sure the mortgages are paid and make sure that people are paying their taxes and have insurance on the property. But that's what I'm doing for business. And then the other thing I do, of course, is drink, dance, and travel. And but that doesn't provide much income. There's a house down here that I'm going to be buying tomorrow, okay? And I'm trying to, yesterday I came by to, there's people living in it, but I don't think they're paying rent. It's a real mess. And I'm trying to get as much information about the people as possible and deal with either getting them online or to take them out. It's this one right here. I don't hear anybody here. There we are. Hi again. How you doing?
Doing all right.
Did you get a hold of your mom or anything?
Yeah, she got your number.
Okay.
You call her up real quick, have her get a hold of you?
Yeah. Or do you want to get me to give me her number or something like that? Or
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
yeah, no problem. Yeah, I assume you want to keep living here or something. Is that right? Or I assume you want to keep living here, or?
See, we're supposed to be looking for a place, right? And she was supposed to be keeping the place. And I don't know, just a big confusion.
Okay.
tenants that have.
So, and you're looking for another place to live, is that right?
Yeah.
Do you work or something, or?
Yeah, I work weekends.
The thing is, I need to know is whether they want to do some, either buy it or keep renting it or doing something or whatever.
Figure something out. Yeah, so
figure out something. Yeah. Because and if you don't want to be here, it's fine. Because I have other people I know I can either rent or sell it to. But I just want to make it work.
Yeah, I definitely understand.
Okay. What's your name again?
Charles.
Charles. That's right. I remember that. Same as me, only in English. Right, because I'm Carlos. 1405, New York. Anyway, I have the mother's phone number, but there's that whole area there is just full of garbage bags, and the whole back has all the garbage back there too. All that. Oh Jesus! Who did that? This building has a few cracks in it. Needs fixing. Hey, a nice chair. You need that chair? We'll put it back there for you. Another printer. Oh, look, some nice used tires. Yeah. That's an ink leak. There we are. There, stay there. Pizza. Look, there's some old pizza there. We're gonna heat it up. This place burned here. Look at this. I didn't even know that. Wow. Got a dumpster there. Let's see how much they want for this. Fix it up in a couple days. Yeah, nothing there that money can't cure. Well, just like this today with that person, when I'll call the mother about that house, I just like to see something come of that, it gives me pleasure. And solving the problem, here's a problem where the people obviously they aren't paying rent or something. Who knows? The guy's camping out there, and his mother was supposed to buy it, but isn't, and who knows what the truth is, But I mean, my other option is to get rid of the guy, and but I need to get some more information about what actually went on. I will call the guy I know who's arranged the sale of this property to me, so that to find out what his perspective is on the people living there and what happened or didn't happen. Here's a place I bought recently. I need to get in there and do some work. I have a couple people interested in buying it. That one there. I've bought and sold this one here. It's a duplex. Here they want me to buy it. You can see it has some roof problems and bunch has an open thing. There's someone doing some work on it. The other one is, I think it's that one right there. They want me to buy. But I don't go looking for them. People call me, either realtors or don't mess up my snacks here. We're going to this place. I'm going to leave a copy of this new lease for next year for these people. Yes, listen, I'm just going to put a copy of this lease in your mail slot here at 116, okay? And all the feds were here, and they were arresting him. They were buying cases of cigarettes in Virginia or North Carolina, God knows where it's cheap, and taking them up to New York, which was, how do you say, illegal. And so they were arresting them and took them away. And there we are. So I had to rent someone else. Come on, let out the clutch. Second hand. So that's where I'm getting this knob for this. I bought a used stove from them and had the wrong knob on it. So they got another one for me. They got some new faucets and stuff here. Yeah. So did you get the knob, or does he have it, or? Hey, look at this nice candelabra.
Having that case there for sale too inside of it. Phones and everything in that case over there, and DVDs there, and DVDs there. It's up everywhere. Take the screws off and switch it to wherever you got right.
Yeah, because I thought about just taking the control off and turning it around. So See, what happens is, you know, you have a tenant and it says off on there and it'll be on 250, and of course they'll have a huge electric bill or burn stuff or whatever, you know. You know, like one time I bought all these small stoves, so 24-inch ones, which are small, have 4 burners on it, and they're selling them. They had like 2 dozen of them there, and they're selling for $10 a piece. Complete stove. So I bought them all. You know, I have them in this building here, and that we're fixing up on Burke Street. Go in here and see what they're giving away. Oh, they got fresh coffee for us. Thank you very much. Very generous. Dell printer I've been looking for. Yeah, sometimes I find screws in here, all kinds of hardware that we use. I'm gonna ask about these lights up here. This is too nice for any of my apartments. You don't know how much these are, do you? Okay. If you buy them all, you get a volume discount or a Mexican discount. 32, 33.
Have a good one.
Thank you. Take care. Put this knob on the stove. And we'll go to World Headquarters and unload that stuff. You need a little baby cart there. See the little baby thing? They're throwing it out. You can take that back up to New Hampshire with you. This is where I'm going to put, where we have a stove where that thing fits. I own this building here. This is the back of it, and this is where I was running these guys who are doing all the tobacco stuff. And they were storing in here. That's when the feds came and arrested them all. So there we are. I've got some treasure in here for you if you want to get out and take a quick peek. Let me put this in here. See, the trouble with these is you have to push them in to make it work. And people don't do that, and they just get on it real hard and twist off the metal part, you know. And it gets brokenated. Okay, let me see if there's anything. All that stuff in there goes down to the shop. Okay, let's go to the World Headquarters. I'm doing an eviction on the guys in the back of this thing here. The World Headquarters is down in here. And I'm going to park right here. Come on in here, Midori. And there's some more lights there. We put them up in buildings and commercial. These things cost like, I don't know, 20 bucks a piece. I got them for $1.50 each. Here. I should have bought more of these. They're selling for $2 a piece. Here. It's the inventory for paint rollers there. We cut our own keys here. You know, this is a key cutting machine, and then we do our own locks. This is deadbolts and regulars and yang all the way down. These are old Mac Plus. Most of them work. SE30s and SE Plus, you know, the regular one. I have about a dozen of these. There's a Mac Classic. There's your microwave you're looking for. Here's, you need a brass bed or some kind of iron bed. Or some columns for your front porch. These are the keys to the units I have in Martinsburg. They're hanging on those 2 sides there, so we don't lose them. Then on the back side, there's another layer for the mailboxes and stuff. So this is sort of a plumbing area here. You replace, you know, hot water heater things and all that kind of stuff. And here we keep all the breakers that we use for, you know, square D and everything. And wire thermostats go over there. I got to put those thermostats in, and then, you know, have tools in here, and these are all hinges. Any surprises? Everything good?
Oh, I just got a call from a tenant. Her ex-boyfriend keeps banging on the door. You know how they are.
Yeah. Did you ever ask Simon about doing some concrete work and brickwork? Buenos días, Simón, ¿cómo estamos? Ajá. Ah, Jesús, sí, sí, sí. Sí, yo lo conozco, sí. Tengo su nombre, tengo su número. Hello. Yes. Is it in the back of the house? Yeah, I can do that. If it is there, you want me to call you while I'm there? Or? Okay, I'll do that. It'll be about 15 minutes, okay? All right, I'll see you. Bye. That's a friend who wants me to go check on somebody. Yeah, this is Carlos. I'm just back at your house, and there's no her orange or bright yellow vehicle not here, but there is a VW, but that's it. Okay. You want anything else? Let me know, and I'll talk to you. Now look at this, a bunch of good. Oh, see all the good stuff in that. In the, what do you call it back there? The dumpster. I saw some wooden crutches. Those are getting rare, now. And a tube TV. Maybe we should go back and take a look. But one of my expressions too is that I'm looking for the rightful place in the universe for all this stuff, and I hate to see waste of whatever it is, materials and people's efforts and what have you, and that's what my excuse actually for someone said, well, you're a real pack rat. I said, no, I'm not a pack rat. I just don't want to see waste. I want to find out where this belongs. So we're going to closing here, and I called a couple days ago and asked how much kind of cashier's check I should bring. I said, don't just bring your checkbook. We'll trust you for some reason. But some people are slow learners. But this is what goes on. And so we're going to go in here, and I'm going to buy it right now. And they go to the courthouse. There's a lawyer right here. How are we doing? Is this my pencil I left last time?
Probably
not.
Had
my DNA on it, yeah.
This is what you're buying. Picture of it there.
Yeah, okay. Tammy Bowers is the name he gave me. He gave me a phone number, and I'm going, and I'm saying, okay.
Yeah, don't have obviously nothing of record to that effect. Maybe the previous owner was trying to work out a deal. There's no recorded contract.
Yeah.
All
right.
Not much to it though. Prorated everything both ways. There's your $15,000. There's my fee and the $16 to record it.
Long like that.
Yeah, it's a little too long.
Because it was about
actually.
5 years ago when, or 10, I don't know when it was. It must have been 10 years ago when I was in the, when he was the judge from me. And I translated for him.
As your attorney, I have to warn you, I don't really know why he's got this camera here.
I want
There
to try
you
to
go.
sell you something real quick.
Yeah.
I got a building. It's out on Calvary Hill Road, off Back Creek Valley Road. It's
Calvary Hill Road.
Calvary Hill Road. Okay.
Pull on out and see. Let me just see if it's open and what's going on. Yeah, this is a property that Drew Johnson just told me about that they're trying to sell for I think he said $30,000, and it has this looks like a chicken coop on it, and a garage and some foundation. Who knows how much? So it's an acre and something. But I was going to go in. Tell me it was unlocked. Go inside. I think I can use this at my house. Liz will like this, won't she? Look at that. No problem. There we are. It's got electricity. But the electricity, it's weird. Oh, it's off. That's why we don't see anything. Okay. There we go. Look, we got lights in here now, guys. Dumb shit. Should have turned them on before. You couldn't live here, and because there's no bathroom, kitchen, water, whatever else, amenities. It would be impossible to. There's no way to have a useful space. And anyway. Well, let's get in the van and go. Hi, is this Tammy? How you doing? This is Carlos. I tried to call you, but yeah, I just bought that 1405 New York Avenue where your son's staying, and he's the one to give me your number and stuff. And I just wanted to, touch base with you, find out what you wanted to do, and yeah, it's for sale if you want to buy it. I need to have about a couple $1,000s down, and then I'll finance the rest, and the payments would be around $500 a month. Otherwise, well, I'm just gonna, have to ask him to leave, and I'll move on. But I'm glad to work for you. Yeah, give me a call, and when you talk to him. All right. Well, take care. Bye. I know we're gonna have to go into needful things.
Hey, where?
Good. Trying to find some treasure here.
Nice, that's what we're all doing.
I know. Did you find any yet?
Not yet.
Well, it's elusive sometimes. Yeah. They got all kinds of power supplies and all kinds of everything here. Pipes, things, electronics, jewelry. Get some fabulous boots here. I need lots of things. I'm looking for something I don't have, though. I have everything here that I think. So, it's.
You might find something.
Yeah, that's why I have to come and look.
Hey, check the couch out in the front.
Couch out in the front. Is there somebody on it? Some babe or no? She's.
Yeah, well,
How do you get to see your front door? This is crazy.
Upside down.
Hey, Tomboy, come here. You help me with this. Too big. Too big.
3 people.
3 people.
2 heavy.
Too heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but how do you get it through the door? How do you get it through the door?
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 pieces come apart. Four people. 4 people. Are you working today? You work? Nothing. Okay. 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 Everything good. Hey, where's my Christmas present?
Hey,
No money.
No money.
Broke. Broke. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, what did we switch with? Hey,
Yeah. No money. That means F you. Okay, I'll see you later. Okay. Tomboy. He used to work for us out at the shop and take things apart. He did some things that I didn't think could be done. I'm rented to a family who live in there. I've rented to anarchists, and I got in trouble renting it to anarchists. But I upgraded all the electric, put new electric service in it, put central air in it, and I put a 3rd floor on it with 4 bedrooms, and it has 2 full baths now and a half bath. And but I left the thing pretty much open, the whole place where they had services. There was an article written in the local paper about the anarchists living here, and if you Google anarchist and Shepherdstown, little piece will come up, and I mentioned the piece, but they never interviewed me for the piece. But it was an interesting, another one of those interesting experiences being here. I don't want to own a graveyard because, I just own it right alongside it and have a 10-foot easement on the side of it. You don't want to own it because these guys don't pay rent, and you can't evict them, Hello, I'm over here at trying to feed a parking meter that doesn't want to respond or listen to me, and it's number 127. It's on High Street, and I think it's frozenated or something. But I try to feed it, but it doesn't want to listen to me. Yeah, well, that's why I'm on Earth, to help you guys. Here's some buildings up here I own these right here. They just tore down a bunch of buildings, including 2 log cabins here, put a CVS. I own the building next to it right there, a white one. I own this corner here, and all these buildings down here, this yellow house, and then there's 4 units behind it and all this stuff. And I own all this, and I own the 3 houses up there on the right. People have been there 14 years in that place. She doesn't. How you doing? Yeah, how you been?
Take it.
Happy Christmas, and thanks for that nice gift you sent me. I appreciate it, okay? All of you. Okay. They also haul the garbage and stuff. I get out there and help them load up the garbage. He says, hey, there's some treasure in that little bag there. You better grab it. You know, one of these things. But they're good people. Bugs, buses, more buses over here. Another Alpha, white Jaguar there, Mark 9. There's a Mark 10 on the other side of it.
Whose are these?
Oh, mine. My old car repair business place.
President Obama had high hopes for 2013.
An economic recovery has begun.
But things went downhill from there.
Interesting, there's these businesses that are moving in the area, you know, building huge tens of thousands of square foot buildings, and instead of renovating what's there, they just build this brand new stuff. You know, there's all this square foot. It's very solid too. And on the right here, there's a beautiful old stone building that's just hasn't been used for about 10, 20 years. This one here. It's just great. There's a little river there, and look at this nice old stone. This has been empty for years too, and the guy just started doing stuff with it. It just sits there. This place has just been sitting like this for a while. I don't understand that. It has some mattresses out back in case you get tired. And we're coming back on this huge industrial. Boy, I'd thought about this. I mean, the taxes on that are like $20,000, $30,000 a year, and you say, well, what are you going to use this for? You're going to turn it into a bunch of apartments? Is there enough, need for it? I mean, look at this. It's just hundreds of thousands of square feet. The windows are getting knocked out. The same thing. This whole area here, look at it, going all the way down here. Yeah. It was mill, for clothing and stuff until all that business went abroad. Buildings, the same kind of thing. It's just a shame to see it wasted this way. Yeah. Vamos a ver aquí.
Está cerrado, ya la llave, yo la cerré.
Ah, los rateros que hay, ¿verdad?
Hay gente rara ahí que no le pegué candado.
Sí, yo vi esa gente que venía ahorita y están mirando la cosa. The other thing I find out is that every time I throw something out that I think that I need it the next day, So, I don't want to be going through that trauma all the time. And I have enough problems, so I don't, throw it. And my line is, I'm looking for the rightful place in the universe for all this stuff, And it takes a lot of, energy and forethought and dedication. And my radio I've been looking for. And my Sharp, man. Stereo.